Spring is a time of renewal, and this month we are refreshing our wellness routine with a month-long walk and yoga challenge. With every step and stretch, you can tone and strengthen your body, improve flexibility, reduce stress, boost your energy, and so much more. And to do that, we have to bring in the First Lady of Yoga, Colleen Saidman Yee. Thank you so much for being here, Colleen.
Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure.
It's really fun for us because this is always, we love to help ourselves feel better, and yoga is really important in doing that. What are some of the benefits, and who can benefit from it?
You know what? Everybody can benefit from it. Literally, my father's 98 years old and in a wheelchair, and we teach him yoga all the time. So it doesn't matter. Honestly, it doesn't matter your age or even your fitness level. Anybody can do yoga. And the benefits, I'm not sure how much time you have. You mentioned a lot of them, but there's some other ones that maybe aren't so obvious, such as joint health, clarity, balance, health with insomnia and back pain. I think you mentioned anxiety. That's a big one. And aging. Like, it brings you into those later years feeling still very mobile.
Well, it really doesn't sound like there's anything we shouldn't love about yoga. Everyone is like, yes, I'd like more of that. I'd like more of that. But trying something new, whether we know it's good for us or not, can be really intimidating. So what is your advice to people who are just starting their practice?
You know, if you're just starting, just jump in, do it. If not now, then when? Coming to a class when there's a lot of other people and maybe some of them are more advanced, and then you start feeling not so good about yourself. It's great that we have this app, actually. You could just go online, the privacy of your own home, and fall in love with the practice. And it just gets richer and richer the more consistent you are with it.
And I'm sure something that gets richer is that connection between your mind and your body, right? That's something that people always say with yoga, because it's a practice that gets better. Why is it important to really focus on that intersection and that connection?
You know, the connection of mind-body really does set yoga apart from a lot of other things. Well, one thing is you're working every area of the body. It's more habitual, one side or the other. But the breath is the length, the breath and the gaze, actually. Because both bring you into the present moment. And a lot of our struggle is like, what's going to happen in the future? Or, oh, shoot, what happened in the past? And you start whirling around in your brain. And the actual definition of yoga, funny enough, is yoga is the cessation of the fluctuations of the mind. So we're really training our mind so that we are in control of our mind rather than our mind just yanking us all over the place all day long.
Well, I think a lot of people can relate to that yanking in all different directions, where it's like sometimes you're like, oh, I don't even want to get up and do anything. But the good news is, Colleen, you don't have to get up. You can do some poses right in your chair, and you're going to walk us through some of those right now.
Absolutely. Chair yoga is one of my favorites. So I'm just going to step back to my chair back here so you have a good look.
Okay. I'm excited for this. I was joking when I sat down here, Colleen. I was like, it's not often I get to do a fitness segment in a chair, and I love that.
And your chair is perfect because it doesn't have any sidebars here, so that's great. So for energy, those days that you're feeling a little lethargic, something as simple as a back bend over the backrest of the chair, so you can just lean back.
Okay.
Reach your arms up, bend your elbows, take your hands behind your head. Oh. Stamp your heels down and then lift up and over. And you're going to notice that your inhalation becomes easier there. Right? The inhalation is what gives you that, what we call in yoga, prana, that energy, that uplifting quality.
Yeah. This is relaxing.
Beautiful,
I don't have
right?
anything to put my feet on, but I sure would like to. But this feels good though. I feel it in my core too.
Absolutely, and you want to feel that in your core as well. And if your feet don't touch the ground, you might just want to scoot forward and maybe not use the backrest.
Okay. What's our second one here?
Let's do a twist because it's wonderful. I mean, lower back pain is another thing that plagues us in our nation. And a twist is very helpful. It sort of wrings out the muscles of the back. So let's grab a hold of the seat with the left hand. Make sure you're far enough forward that your heels touch the ground. Reach the arm up. And then on your exhalation, take the right elbow to the left knee. Oh. And if you can't reach the knee with the elbow, just take your hand there. You're doing wonderfully. Place your heels on your next exhalation. Turn a little bit more. Ooh. And on your inhalation, come on back. And we have to do everything on both sides. Yes. So stamp your heels, reach your arm, inhale, and then exhale, twist. You can press your palms together here. And then press the top palm a little bit more, lean back a little bit, but still keep that root. And remember, the twist is more of an exhalation.
All of this, Colleen, is so great. Thank you so much. And I love that there's no excuse to not take care of yourself this month. And we want everyone to join the challenge. So all you guys have to do is subscribe to the Start Today app, and you can search it in the App Store, or you can scan the QR code that you see on your screen here. You'll find everything there, from inspiration to workout routines and healthy recipes. So all you guys have to do, download the app, do your stretches right now, but don't go anywhere because we're going to be right back with more here on The Hub Today.